Give us, I need the nasal one and
Yeah, same man. I only got the nasal.
That as well.
Now, there you go.
Right, so what are we going to do? Just blitz the place with the street?
Yeah.
Go that way, right?
Yeah.
And we up
Yeah.
there an hour and then we do a handover, right?
No problem.
So all the walk down this
Dan, you're going with the two girls. We're going to go this way. I'll see you in about 2 hours or so, yeah?
Right, see you later. Come on, bye. Good luck.
International Overdose Awareness Day is held every year. It's the world's largest annual campaign to end overdose. Remember, without stigma, those who have died, and acknowledge the grief of family and friends left behind. Hashtag Together We Can, hashtag End Overdose, hashtag IOAD24.
So we're all here today about the outreach and what's happening on the streets out in Dublin.
We're at the being on outreach, yeah?
Yeah.
But I'm finding out of loads of people that there's really synthetics coming in, yeah?
That's right. John pointed something out there.
That's why I was looking up this year. Ireland is the worst EU country for drug deaths.
Suffering 4 times the average fatality rate, says the Irish Examiner. Ireland tops the EU table for drug deaths with more than 4 times the average number of fatalities, according to a new report by the EU Drug Agency. Launching the report, European Commissioner for Home Affairs expressed concern at the consumption of potentially deadly cocktails of drugs, adding that people have no idea what they are taking. She issued a warning about greater supplies of synthetic opioids, saying nitrogens are highly potent and extremely deadly. See lads, even the EU report is saying the same of what we're seeing on the streets.
Again, doing our outreach, a lot of our peers were telling us that they were overdosing from benzos tablets. Obviously this is something that, naloxone wouldn't reverse on a normal benzodiazepine. So obviously we were quite concerned that there was synthetic opioids in it. As a peer outreach team, we looked at what was going on over in the UK and we realised that there was seizures done and a large amount of overdoses and also some deaths due to this nitrazine synthetic opioids. We sat down as an organisation, peer-to-peer, we sat down and we realised what was going on in the UK and what was going on in Ireland, that we needed to implement our own overdose prevention strategy to end the stigma. We can't stigmatise our way out of this. We need compassion and a more health-led approach and empathy and understanding. Our traumatised peer out there have been re-traumatised by the current situation because they haven't got the best harm reduction out there at the moment. So this is something that we'll be advocating for, and hopefully going forward, we get on the street drug testing, naloxone deregulated.
Let's go. Do you ever been trained in naloxone?
When the overdoses, we need to end stigma, shame, and the punishment for people taking drugs. People that mostly take it to cope with trauma. We need to deregulate naloxone. We need to advocate for more opening of consumption rooms and street drug level checking, as well as quicker access to self-harm reductions and benzodiazepines and treatment.
People are actually being denied their rights and dying in their droves. We need to stop the endless trauma, death and destruction. And all this is underpinned by stigma. Do we care enough? Do we think people like us have enough value?
We are the ones who are dying in their droves. We are the ones overdose and dying. We are showing how we have to be part of the solution. Doing it without us will cause more harm. That's why we have put together and have been rolling out our peer-led overdose prevention strategy. Have life-saving recommendations in our submissions to the Citizens Assembly, and now have a position paper on how to reduce drug-related deaths.
Let's end stigma. Let's end punishment. Let's end overdose. Together we can. We need change big time.